Welcome to another video. Yet again, do have an AI stock, a brand new stock I've never covered on this channel before. Actually has a very massive catalyst by the end of the month. So within the next few days, we are expecting this catalyst. Chart is looking very good. Do have this rounded bottom on the chart, bottomed out completely, primed up for a massive big run. It does look like, and we do have that catalyst. Guys, drop a quick like for me on this video if you are enjoying this content. It does really help me out. And then I do have an extremely rare biotech play, one of the quite possibly the rarest biotech play in the entire stock market, because you have to understand these pharmaceutical plays are usually losing millions upon millions of dollars, are filled with debt and liabilities. You can see this is a $100 million market cap company with $184 million in total assets. And keep in mind, $85 million of this is cash on hand. They do have an ongoing $20 million share buyback. Like I said, just under $200 million in total assets, only $7 million in total liabilities. And we do have a very massive catalyst. Currently, they are in their phase 3 trials with the FDA, and they do have this very rare breakthrough technologies revolutionizing the treatment of diabetes. They actually created an oral insulin pill. They have actually found, I believe they're the first company in history to do this.
One day I get a call after so many years of researching and trying to find a way to deliver insulin orally. We had a breakthrough. We can now do it. We can take insulin and deliver it orally. What we call the holy grail of diabetes research. From the first day insulin was injected, people try to figure out how to put insulin in a pill. Up till now, we thought that it's impossible to take peptides, which are small proteins, and deliver them orally because it gets degraded and because of the size of the peptide. ORMP's technology allows us to overcome those technical obstacles and to deliver those injections, those peptides, orally.
First off, we want to briefly go over, as NVIDIA does have earnings tomorrow after the market closes. This is ticker GFAI, a tiny $14 million market cap play, an AI play that does have a very big catalyst happening within the next few days, according to the last PR they came out with. You can see on the chart, does have this rounded bottom, is bottomed out right here, is currently holding over this resistance level, which is bullish going into tomorrow. But the big thing is we do have this massive catalyst. Guardforce AI, ticker GFAI, expands its AIoT robot advertising to the US market and prepares to launch the centralized spatial computing solution in late August. So it is late August right now. We have a few more days. So this PR could be coming out at any moment within the next few days. So the company has completed the proof of concept for a decentralized spatial computing solution on its robots, which is expected to launch in late August. So that's the very big catalyst right here. So just over a week ago, they announced the expansion of its artificial intelligence of things, AIoT robot advertising business into the US market. Keep in mind, this is a China-based play, and all these China-based plays are extremely shady and high risk. Just keep that in mind. They are entering the US market, which was good to see. And then just a month ago, did have a very big PR, 2 very big contracts in China, increasing their business footprint to nearly 20,000 retail stores across Asia Pacific. So Guardforce AI, GFAI, is looking primed up on the chart with that big news expected to hit within the next few days. So this one is on high watch. We're going to talk about is ticker ORMP, or Med Pharmaceuticals Inc., trading at $2.39. Like I said, do have a $20 million buyback, a very massive catalyst. And if they do get, basically a good results on their clinical phase 3 trial for this oral insulin program, this one could absolutely have a parabolic type run, just a massive opportunity. And there is something very big we have to talk about this SkillX senior secured note. So they do have this repayment schedule from SkillX Holding Company for its senior secured note, commenced back on December of last year. So basically they're getting fixed installments every single quarter, and they've only received $40 million out of the total $102 million they do have from this note or this transaction deal. So it looks like the next milestone in this repayment plan is a $20 million payment scheduled for September of this year. So they do have a 20 million share buyback. That's a catalyst right there. Do have a $20 million payment that is expected to hit next month, which is about to come up in the next few days. Could be at any time now. Do have this $20 million share cancellation, which should reduce this to around, should reduce the common stock by around 8 million shares, it looks like. And then guys, something to realize, they do have that phase 3 trial. If it does succeed, they can then market their products and launch their insulin sales and start their first ever revenue stream with their historic breakthrough technology that I believe has never been done before.
But in 1921, in a small research lab at the University of Toronto, this all changed with a revolutionary breakthrough that transformed our ability to effectively fight diabetes and save lives. Yet despite this landmark discovery, scientists continued to struggle to find a more natural way to administer insulin to patients. What if insulin could be given to patients in the form of a simple pill? This dream is now becoming a reality. ORMP Pharmaceuticals is revolutionizing the treatment of diabetes with its oral insulin pill, currently in phase 3 trials under the FDA. 100 years after the discovery of insulin, ORMP Pharmaceuticals' oral delivery of insulin is once again transforming diabetes care with an insulin pill that could better the lives of millions of people around the world.
Something to realize, if this phase 3 trial is a success, they can then launch their product commercially, start marketing their products, start bringing revenue in, their first ever revenue stream ever in history for the company. I believe you can see they've had no revenue coming in ever, but you can see they have been profitable because of that note deal with Skillix Holding, wherever that company is. They still have $60 million at least owed to them that will be installed through quarterly payments. You can see just in the last quarter, did profit $9.2 million, and then 2 quarters before that did bring in $13 million. And you can see in their operational losses are, basically losing $2 to $4 million for the last few quarters, but have been profitable because of this, basically this transaction deal with Skillix Holding that I just mentioned. Like I said, still have $60 million in cash from that note alone. And then guys, this is a very big trial, and I'm going to tell you the magnitude of it. You can see just based off this recent PR, this shareholder letter, you can see they do have this joint venture with HTIT. See, ORMP and its long-term partner HTIT are finalizing the formation of a joint venture created around ORMP's cutting-edge oral drug delivery technology. The US-based joint venture will focus on developing, marketing, and commercializing innovative products from ORMP's oral insulin and pod, this protein oral delivery pipeline, leveraging HTIT's advanced manufacturing capabilities. So whenever they do need to launch this product and mass produce it, it looks like this HTIT, or this partnership with HTIT, it says they do have advanced manufacturing capabilities. And something very important you have to know about this joint venture: will receive a significant capital infusion. HTIT, this, the person they're partnering with, this company they're partnering with alone, is committing $70 million in cash, and ORMP is investing $25 million in cash and stock. Now this is the negative here. It says ORMP is investing $25 million in cash and in stock, so that would be around 10 million to 12 million shares just off an estimate. Looking into their latest 10Q filing, it says right here ORMP will contribute $20 million worth into this joint venture. This will be comprised of $10 million in cash and $10 million worth of shares of ORMP common stock. So I don't know exactly the terms on this yet, but they do have that ongoing $20 million buyback, which will basically cancel this out, plus cancel 10 million shares if they actually follow through with that $20 million buyback to the full amount. One big thing to realize with this joint venture, both of these companies combined are putting $100 million worth of capital into this phase 3 trial. So they are highly confident that they can capitalize on this opportunity and that the phase 3 trial will be a success, bring in a tremendous amount of capital by marketing and launching their oral insulin cells and innovative products. At ORMP, ORMP Pharmaceuticals, trading at $2.39, has been trading in this range for a very long time, for the last few months. Just bounced off this support right here. This weekly support has been running over the last few days did, drop down off of this weekly resistance level. Basically went under the 200-day moving average, but, did have this weekly resistance right here, did bounce, wasn't able to even touch that, basically touched it, wicked up here and came right back down. It basically looks like it will stay in this zone until we get some more volume or a catalyst to push this one back up. So that's what we're looking at with ticker ORMP, currently trading at $2.39 or $2.40. That's all I do have for today. Let me know in the comments what other plays you're watching, what you think of these two plays. I really do appreciate you if you did stick around until the very end of this video. You guys do make some money in the market, and let me know what you do think about NVIDIA earnings.